winter day. It's very, very cold. It was minus 17 degrees Celsius this morning. And even though I live in the United States now, I am not letting go of the metric system. Pepper and I are on an exciting little expedition. She loves to look out the window when we're driving. So we're going to my mom's house. We're going to do a little surprise drop off. My mom got promoted. She got promoted at her job and we wanted to do a little something special to surprise her. So we got her a present, and if I find a cute bouquet of flowers, I might pick one up along the way, but I'm just really excited to surprise her. It takes me about an hour to drive over to her, so it is well worth, it's well worth the trip today. I'm very excited to do that. Easy weeknight dinner idea that's delicious. I've got some cod roasting in the oven with some vegetables, lentil side dish. I'm just boiling some green lentils and I'm going to just mix them with a little bit of garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, parsley, maybe some fresh cucumbers and spinach, and serve that on the side. Sometimes I do baked potato on the side, but today I wanted to use some lentils. This smells so good. So it's just 2 fillets of cod, a cup of cherry tomatoes sliced in half, 4 cloves of garlic, about 1/4 of an onion finely chopped, some thyme, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Did I mention lemon? I just have a lemon. You can do it depending on the size of your lemon, either half or 1 whole lemon just sliced. So I have slices of lemon at the bottom of the fillets, and then the 2 slices that I had left I kind of put on top. This just envelops the fish and keeps it nice and juicy, and whatever juices get left at the bottom of the pan, I'm going to use those to kind of help dress the lentils. And again, if you're doing potatoes on the side, that delicious lemony, oily, tomatoey sauce tastes really good on top of a baked potato as well. Hello there. I am reporting live from the Target parking lot. This just vlogging in the car really gives me throwback vibes from when I used to vlog in the car. And I remember, this was several years ago now, I used to go to the mall on my lunch breaks, and I used to just do hauls in the car. I used to do, like, what if I bought like makeup and body lotion from the Body Shop and stuff from the Bay or stuff like that. I would do a little car lunchtime hauls. I'm pretty sure those videos are private now. This kind of gave me a blast from the past feeling. It's just been such a weird time, and you know, I go through phases. Sometimes I go through phases trying to kind of keep my mental health afloat, right? I just try to be like, everything's fine, like that meme with the dog in the room is on fire. I just have struggles too every day, and I think that it's important to acknowledge that we are still living in such a painful time, and that everybody has their struggle. And I don't think it's necessarily healthy to paint perfect rainbow butterfly pictures, I mean, on social media all the time. I mean, I get why people want to use it as an escape and as a positive thing, but there's a fine line between, you know, being positive and uplifting and just being in denial. You know what I mean? Just wanted to let you know that if you're also having a tough time, I'm here with you, man. I feel it too. It's like I said, it's very much been a roller coaster with me. We're just all just riding this wave together, you know? On lighter, happier news, I'm going to pick up Pepper from daycare. Like I mentioned before, Pepper has a very robust social life, and it's just been so cold here. I haven't been able to take her out on walks. We haven't really been able to do a lot of physical activity with her, and she's a very active little dog, so dropping her off to her little daycare and having her run around with some friends and expel some energy is nice and healthy for her. So that's what we've been doing. Everyone says that our pets will develop separation anxiety because of this pandemic. What about me? I am developing separation anxiety because she barely lets us get our work done. When we have conference calls or meetings or something, that's when Pepper goes through the toy basket and starts squeaking her loudest toys, and she demands attention. It's just not the same when she's not in the house. So I'm excited to pick her up. I have to go now. I will talk to you later. It looks like meat, but it's not. It's beyond meat.
It's better than meat.
We're making tacos. It's the recipe from
The website.
the Beyond Meat website. It's actually really good. Of light today. I'm shining. I'm wearing 2 different types of luminizing products on my face, which is overkill given that I'm like an oily combination skinned person, but I don't even care. I feel like it's the perfect antidote to the dreary winter weather outside. And I have had some messages on Instagram asking me my thoughts about the Auric, the Samantha Ravindal luminizer. I bought it, obviously. It's called Glow Lust. I got the shade Pyrite, and I love it. I actually thought that I would like the eyeshadows more than the luminizer, but I like the luminizer more than the eyeshadows from that launch. I've mixed it with my foundation today. I love the fact that you can customize. You can just do like a quarter of a pump, half a pump. Like it's a nice pump mechanism, and I just did a quarter of a pump mixed in with foundation. I'm actually wearing the Guerlain L'Essentiel foundation today, which is not a foundation that I love, but mixed in with the Glow Lust, it just, look at this glow. I love the base. I love the fact that it gives a glow without accentuating texture. It's so beautiful. And then on my cheeks as a little blush topper, I did the Chantecaille Liquid Lumiere in the shade Luster. So I have that on, and the blush that I'm wearing today is the Happy Hour blush from Tower 28. It's a very, very glowy look. Not the most, I mean, I'm assuming it's not gonna be the most long wearing look, but it's just the perfect pick-me-up on this cold day. And today, surprise, surprise, we are staying home. I do have one exciting thing to share with you, and it's actually our new light fixture. If you're following me on Instagram, you have seen it already, but I wanted to show it to you on the vlog as well. I love it so much. So we're very, very happy with it, and thought I would share it with you today. Chef?
Oh, it's on. Hi guys.
It's on. We're making focaccia today.
Sandra and Michael here.
When was the last time you baked?
Oh gosh, probably with my mom, probably.
As a youth? I haven't made bread in probably at least 10 years. So this should be exciting.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever, we used to make cookies and cakes. I don't know if I ever made bread. It's been a minute. Actually, it's been about 5 minutes, which means our yeast has bloomed.
Like you're doing laundry.
I know, the old bread wiggle.
Proof number 1 is complete. We're preparing for proof number 2. I'm just over here preparing our toppings. I have these little baby roasted red peppers that I'm going to marinate in some olive oil, garlic, olives, and oregano. And I think that will be good brushed on top. Unfortunately, we don't have any rosemary, so I had to improvise with some flavors, but I'm excited. And also, I'm also really impatient, so now I know why whenever I watch the Great British Bake Off, they just stare at the oven the entire time, because it's exciting. You just want to know if it's gonna turn out or not. But it's been a fun little weekend adventure.
We found all the instructions. Miss Claire told us.
It looks pretty good.
Bacon's
It
about
smells
learning.
good. All right.
Godspeed.
Here's the result of our toil. Trials and tribulations, okay? We only dropped the mixer once.
Mixer dropped itself. Took a walk.
But here we go.
Turned out beautiful. Look at it.
Our oven is 100 years old. The temperature control is, it's a suggestion, you know? But I think we did pretty well considering.
Yeah, not bad for our first bake.
Yummy, it smells really good actually.
No soggy bottom.
No soggy bottom.
I'll let you know how it tastes.
Yeah. Good morning. I am going to walk over to the post office and drop off a couple of packages. I sold a couple of clothing items, so I need to ship them off, and it's cold and snowy, and honestly, I feel like I'm about to do a bank heist of some sort. My favorite mittens, the Olympic mittens from the, was it from 2014? From the 2014 Winter Olympics? From the Bay? These are my favorite. They're so warm. Saturday morning laundry tip that you didn't ask for. I love to wash my bed linens with the Laundress Lavabo detergent. I find that to be more than enough. So I just put maybe like 1 to 2 tablespoons of this, which is really concentrated, and I'm only really using it for the scent. And then I just fill the rest of the detergent section with this stuff. I use either this brand or I use the Tide. Now, if the Laundress Lavabo is not your thing, I also really love the detergents by this brand. This is Dead Cool. They are a small, independent, woman-owned fragrance company. They're based out of LA. Their fragrance, I really, really like their milk perfume, but I digress. They make really good detergents too. You can also get small sample sizes if you're not sure what to pick, but I really like this Taunt scent. It's bergamot, vanilla, and amber, and it's really delicious and cozy. Again, a beautiful scent to use on bed linens. For my clothes, I don't use scented detergents because I like to kind of change up my scent with the perfume that I wear on a daily basis, but I do love to use scented products on my bed linens. It's just so nice and cozy, so I really like this as well. Making some green juice today. This is what I like to do when I have vegetables that are just on the edge of going bad. Cucumber, celery, lemon, ginger, and then I have a green apple and some parsley going in. So I just took out the dehydrated vegetable bits before I added in the ginger, apple, and lemon. I just wanted to save the savory vegetable things because I'm going to try to make fritters out of them. Usually when I make carrot and apple juice, I dehydrate the leftovers even further and I give them to Pepper as little treats, but this can be my treat. Literally looks and smells like grass. It's very funny. Another week has gone by since I've last seen you, and we've just been hanging out at home, working. We did have an electrical fire this week, which was not fun. Thankfully, Michael was able to get in there to prevent too much damage from happening. There's just a couple of old wires that needed to be replaced. It's been a challenging month for all of us, I'm sure. I feel like every person that I've talked to this month has kind of had the same feelings. Sometimes it's comforting knowing that that you're not alone. Finally finished this. I really took my time with this book, and I love going back to it and just kind of flipping through it. It's if you like magazines, The Crown on Netflix, and if you're a fan of fashion, I think you will really like this book. It's called HRH, So Many Thoughts on Royal Style. It's by Elizabeth Holmes, and the author, Elizabeth, has had a really fun Instagram series called So Many Thoughts that kind of went viral around the time of Meghan and Harry's wedding, I think. I think that's when she started. She might have started before that. That's when I became familiar with it. There's so many beautiful pictures, and the book is essentially divided in 4 sections. There's a section on Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth, Elizabeth, like I know her. So there's a section on Queen Elizabeth, there's a section on Princess Diana, a section on Kate Middleton, and then a section on Meghan Markle, and it just kind of dissects some of their most iconic looks and the symbolism behind the outfits. And there's just so much thought, and the process of these people getting dressed for a particular event is so much more involved than I would have thought, and there's so much symbolism, and there's so many things to consider that I would have never even thought about. Also really makes me, you know, put on a nice gown and some heels and go outside and slip and fall because it's it's icy out there. But look at this. Look how beautiful. Little fancy hats and the tailoring, and it's been like a vacation for my brain. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I feel like every day has been Groundhog Day. I did put on a new lip combination today. This channel is like my happy place and my chance to kind of get creative. And yeah, this lip combination, big fan of it. I will be repeating it. I can feel it. I can feel like it's going to be one of my go-tos. It's a new lipstick that I actually received from Lancome, and it's called Killing Me Softly. I think it's a great lipstick name. And it's just this beautiful burnished coral. I paired it with MAC Strip Down Lip Liner, and then I just did like a little tiny little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl lipstick, just because, you know, that's one of my project pan items. I'm trying to use it up, so made myself feel better because, you know, I am wearing a new lipstick, but I'm also mixing it with an old lipstick, so, you know, shopping my stash. I actually really love this combination. It's all matte, but it's very comfortable, and yeah, it does have that traditional old school flowery Lancome lipstick scent, which I'm not totally crazy about, but it's not bad. It's definitely tolerable, and the formula is incredibly comfortable. It's definitely a lot less drying than the old Lancome L'Absolu Drama Matte formula. This is the Invisi Matte formula, and it's definitely more flattering. It's got a bit more slip to it. It's really thin, and it's not drying. Any parting words for our friends on the internet? Well, thank you for watching. We really appreciate you hanging out with us this month. Hopefully March will be a better month for all of us. Hopefully the ice will melt and we can go on some walks. How about that?